Hi, I'm Neil. I'm going to be taking you through the ApplyEasy platform. First of all, we are going to start by presenting the form, and then we'll head over to the dashboard where you assess your applications. So what we can see here is the custom form that we can build for you. Up here is where you'd place your company logo, and then here we can change the wording to suit. Essentially, the introduction page is to allow you to advise your prospective customers on what type of information you'll be collecting. So as we can see here, we're asking for the ABN, ACN, director information, director's guarantee if it's applicable, and so on. Again, this can be fully customized. You also have the opportunity to have your privacy policy here. If we click that, that's where a pop-up screen would come. So let's get into it. So the first page is our details page. If we click on this drop-down option here, we are applying in Australia. So you'll notice it'll bring up an ABN and ACN field. So we're going to plug one in here. You can see the system identifies the ABN and the ACN associated. It also pulls through the business structure, the year of inception, and the legal entity name. So this information is pulled from the bureau and it comes through on a live basis. Now all these fields can be set as mandatory or non-mandatory. For the purpose of the demo, we'll type one in here. Now we can also have custom fields, whatever suits your business. For this purpose, we have had some divisions put in. Estimated monthly spend, fairly self-explanatory, and credit limit requested. Keyword here is requested. It's not necessarily what you would be extending to that customer. And next. Primary contact details, and any information that is plugged into this field or this section can be copied down. Now you'll see a button here that says save for later. That gives you an opportunity to, or the applicant to save their application on where they're up to. If they need to go away and gather further information, they can email the link to themselves and they can pick up from where they left off. So business details or business address details, you'll see that we have pre-filled information from the ABN and ACN, and that's coming through from the bureau data. So from a customer experience point of view, it makes it a lot easier to fill out. Again, we can copy that information down if it is the same. Next, director information. Again, we have that information populated from the bureau data. We can see here we have both directors available to pull through their information. Now we have two directors here, but you can add additional if need be. Click next. Trade references. So trade references aren't mandatory, but the functionality behind a trade reference is to automate the entire process for you. So typically where you would email or call a trade reference, we can actually send out an automated trade reference as soon as it's submitted to ApplyEasy. Document section, so we can customize this to suit your business needs. In this case, we have a director's guarantee available to be downloaded. So if we click this link here, it'll pull up your director's guarantee document. That gives the applicant a chance to print, sign, and upload the documents in our file uploaded here. Here's our guarantee, and file is attached. We have a couple more here. For the purpose of the demo, we'll leave those out. And the summary page is giving the applicant a chance to review all the information they've provided to make sure it is correct before submitting. It will also outline the terms of trade. Once we're ready, we're complete. We are requesting for authorization, that they are the authorized signature. If we click yes, it'll take us through to the final electronic signature page. I'm going to agree that I am authorized to submit this application. If I click no, I do not agree to the terms and conditions. It'll give you a chance to save the application and come back to it later. If I do agree, it's going to allow me to submit the application. And once that verification code comes through, we can plug it in, click submit, and my application has been submitted. So with that verification, it's just a further layer of authentication for an electronic signature. So now we're going to go through the ApplyEasy dashboard. So if we go from left to right to make it easier for the demo, first of all, we can see the company name of which who have submitted the application. If you see this company is hyperlinked, if you click that hyperlink, it will actually take you through to their Creditor Watch profile. You'll also see this New South Wales tile here. It's a custom status label. We can customize these to suit your business needs, but essentially they can become a workflow for you. The notes section, we consider the notes section to be more of an audit trail. So essentially every single action that's performed on this application, the system will time and date stamp each action and who performed that action. So if you scroll through here, you can see a number of different status updates it's gone through. Email new reference, that relates to our trade references. So if the 3 that we submitted haven't responded, or you need to send another one, it gives you a chance to send an email straight out of ApplyEasy here. ABN and ACN, again, that's the company that has applied for the credit. These are clickable and send you through to the Creditor Watch profile. Trade references, so if you do opt to have trade references on your application, this is where they would be sitting, waiting for you to review. Credit information, so this is giving you the opportunity to view the credit report here. You can also buy additional reports. We can also automate the purchase of these reports for every application. Director search, that is giving you the opportunity to purchase a director search based on the information provided in the form. View app is simply giving you the opportunity to view that PDF copy of the application again. Auto decision, so based on a set of rules that your business gives us, we can provide a suggested decision. So for example, if defaults were found on a file, it may be refer. If there was a court action, it may be reject. If the company's been trading for less than 6 months, reject. If we click on this, it'll give you a summary of the auto decision and what gave you that decision. It also time and date stamps that decision made. Credit limit requested, that's a credit limit requested by the applicant. And lastly, the submitted date. So the search bar is a really handy tool where you can actually search through your entire inbox. So inbox, approved and rejected tabs. You can search by business name, ABN, ACN, or a custom account ID. Now, if we're going ahead and we want to approve this application, we'd be clicking on Action and Approve. So here, this gives us the opportunity to confirm the credit limit approved. Now, the applicant may have requested 2,000, but we're only happy to provide 1,500. Account ID also gives you the chance to append a custom account ID to this particular entity. So once you've approved this application, this entity will be added to your watch list in Creditor Watch. So we're clicking approve, and we're then given the chance to send an email to this customer to advise they have been successful in opening an account. And you can also BCC another email into the approval. This works well for sales teams, if a sales rep is associated to this particular account. Now, the body of the email can be set up as a template, so every single application that's approved will have the same body of email that's going through. Again, it can be blank. It's completely up to you. So once the email is sent off, it'll then give us a chance to register this particular customer into PPSR Logic. If we do wish to register this customer, we click yes, and you'll see that there's a number of different templates that are coming up that are pulled from our PPSR Logic platform. It gives us the chance to enter our unique identifiers, confirm that we do have the right ACN. We're not going to submit this registration now, but it's essentially 2 clicks. You've opened the account and you've registered this customer on the PPSR. If you have any questions on ApplyEasy or need any further assistance, you can call or email us, and we are always happy to help. Thank you for watching this online tutorial.